Hello everyone, it's me, Paige of Maces. Welcome back to Dark Parables, The Swan Princess and the Dietary. We're going to be finishing this off today. Oh, that shows up there. Fable of Two Hearts. We're carrying on playing. So we finished the main story. Apparently there's an ice cream van outside, so I have to stop streaming and go get some ice cream. I dyed my hair yesterday. I am back to being a puppet. It's awesome. I am purple. Right, what was I trying to do last time? This was the question. We had something to do with this. Then we've got to find a couple of jewels for that. We've got a herb grinder, we've got this wind sign, we've got a sword. Yeah, I always hear it's dietary too, and welcome to the stream. You're feeling fat after Christmas? Here, try some dietary. I really don't have any clue what we're supposed to be doing right now. The magical money tree. Maybe we have to give that wind sign to the druid lady? I have a feeling there is something around here. No. Well, that was one of the parable marks, if it wasn't. And she's gone. Is there anything else we can do in here? It seems like we can't. A tad louder than the mic. Alright. I can turn it down. Give me a second. Let's turn music volume down. Is that better? Three things we can't really do anything with. So we finished all we need to do here. Key is needed. The lens. We need to find another herb. But where? In the forest around here? Horseshoe missing. Where do we find the horseshoe? Ah. That was clickable all along. That doesn't even fit in the lock properly. What is that? We're making some horse armor, guys. We're making some barding. That is the name for horse armor. That is your one thing you have learned. Barding. Horse armor. Is that a horse skull in the fireplace? That is very creepy. Oh, we need that purple gem. That's part of it too. So we just need a kind of arm looking thing. That's a bear. That is a bird? What the heck is that by my cursor? That's a unicorn's horn? Oops. Did not mean to click on that, and that's the only time I can click on it. Aha. Yeah, that looks like a horse or a dog skull. There is, that kind of reminds me, there is a Welsh, like, thing where if you bury a horse's head underneath your fireplace, you get good luck. It protects you from evil and stuff like that. Now we found a mechanical spider. Yay. Eh? There won't be, it's a Welsh thing, not an English thing. It's as still as can be. Random zooming in. That looks like a really crap horseshoe. Now what, Mr. Horsey? Are you gonna let us by? What has just happened? That was weird. Where do I find that? Oh, there's something in the watermelon. There is sage herb. Good. And there's a smoke quartz, not even a smoky quartz, literally smoke. Pop the mushroom and turn it into some green food. It's green and healthy. Need to grind an energy seed. Okay, let's just...
Thank you, that's much better.
To him, why not?
I am Ewan. That traitor caught me just as I was repairing the wind flute. He dismantled it and took apart. It's the only weapon that can defeat those harpies. The other parts are scattered on my desk. I destroyed part of the cliff to block off the passage to the harpies' lair.
Ah, it was you.
Unless... Yes, that could work. We need to feed my mechanical horse a life potion. We'll need a life stone and an energy seed to brew it.
We now have a monocle, and there is now a hidden object puzzle, and we are in chapter 10. Ooh. So hey, I destroyed a road to make it harder for, you know, flying things to get through. Because, you know, if you fly, you never really want to... You never really want to walk anywhere. Man, these people in these games are somewhat stupid. Unless harpies can't fly for a long time, but still, you think, ooh, there's a thing there, I'm just gonna fly above it. I should rise above this triviality. Is that a demon flute? We're gonna be blowing up some demon's asshole. What else are we missing? Or is that all we can make so far? Him? Ah. Today I saved my country by blowing up a demon's butthole. But she's full of wonders. Seems he's an accomplished craftsman. Aha. It is not fully fixed yet. Ah, I know what that smoky quartz could be used for. Seriously, Americans, stop randomly just abbreviating things. The smoky quartz. There is no such thing as a smoke quartz. my god, Americans, why? I'm not criticizing you, sweetie! And looky there. An energy seed. In a bird box. We have just put our fingers in bird poop. Grind it into powder. What else did we need? We needed a life stone. Where do we find the life stone? Who needs the monitor? Ah. Guess that's the life stone? Yep. It's like watching The Mummy. In what way? Hey O'Connell, looks like I got all the horses. Hey Benny! Looks like you're on the wrong side of the river! What colour's this gonna be then? Come on. Whack it with the sword. What else do I do, man? Potion of life. Its vivid colour leaves no doubt about that. We give it to the mechanical horse. Oh, hello.
My princess,
evil,
what are you doing here?
I'm saving my country. I have a demon's asshole to blow up. But we haven't invented dynamite yet. Not that kind.
You shouldn't be wandering about this dangerous place alone. Let me escort you back.
I've got a sword. It's okay.
That's him. The one who released the harpies.
It was you, you treacherous swine. Should have known better than to trust him. Stab him.
Milady, please. I beg you. I am a weak man. The Harpy Queen forced me to do it.
I beg you, I'm a weak man. Then what are you doing in helping me rule a country?
Here. This is the part I stole from the flute. It will help you defeat them. Just please, spare my life.
Spare my life. Think of my non-existent children. Think you can bribe me with this? I'll execute the man, but forgiveness is out of the question.
Princess? Please forgive me for not realizing. Your Highness, don't worry. I'll watch him while you defeat the harpies.
What? How can he not realize that I'm the princess? I've just seen the woman's reflection. She has a tiara on. What, do you think he's some sort of princess cosplayer? Oh yes, it's the princess convention. She obviously must be a con-goer. I wonder what princess she's dressed up as. Wait, she's a real one? Not the only weak man, is he? Weak in morals, weak in brain. Someone dressed as a princess. They can't possibly be a princess. Go, horsey! Bonk. Yeah, that makes all the difference. That makes all the difference to the Horn of Wind. Right there. Amazing. Amazing. Either the flute works or I'm not getting out of this one. Right, did we collect all the parables? No, we haven't. Poopy. We just gotta blow the flute and everything is fine. Blow the hoot. Ooh, hello. It's a hag raven. Stab it there. What? Rotate the symbols so they connect the two ends. They can only connect to another if they're facing the same colour. Not all symbols must be connected. So it starts from here. I'm guessing. I see what they mean about not all symbols being able to connect. Whoop. Wait, you're the princess? How can that be? Napoleon is an archer class. Interesting. Napoleon as an archer is not something I would have thought of. Hey, get off me! I didn't realise this was timed. Get off me, you little scallywag. Yeah, I've screwed up here somehow. Don't slap me, bitch. Right. There is some sort of problem here. Supposed to connect here, but how? There's no blue. Right, let's reset this. And we'll think this through. So obviously the blue needs to go there. Then the red. Then this is where we run into problems. Or do we? Hey, get off me! Big moo. Your mum would be ashamed of you! Hey, stop that. I just about had this figured out. There we go. I don't know why that needed to be done, but whatever. And we annihilated her. Huzzah. Oh, is that the frog prince? I'm just gonna kiss this frog for no reason. And this looks like my D&D character.
At last, I'm pleased to finally speak with you, Princess Odette. Now, you may see me as I truly am. Prince James, at your service, lady.
Ah, this was the one that ended up dating him. So it came to pass that Odette defeated the Harpy Queen and the traitor of the guard while learning the ominous truth about the Harpies. These creatures were sworn to the goddess Flora, yet their beastly instincts conquered their nature. Thus they turned into unruly beasts. Odette also saw the fulfillment of the Druid's prophecy. With a simple kiss, the frog turned into a prince. Love was born at first sight. The emotion was so profound that Odette was ready to relinquish her duty as the leader of the Swan Guard. Seeking love above the call of duty, Odette knew her destiny was elsewhere. And then she died. Because that was the curse. Yes, I kind of enjoyed that. When you complete the game, if you want to start a new game, please start a new profile. Right, fine then. I'll just do this. Maha. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit the game. Right, that's it for today's stream. No, I'm joking. There is something else I wanted to play. But I just have to go set things up, so I'm gonna just mute myself and stick myself onto this screen. Please enjoy the soothing music that I have in the background. I don't have my mic on. So nobody heard that. Great. Basically, we're now playing Gone Home. I wanted to play Gone Home ages ago since I think I saw Pause playing it. No, Pause on Pause. And then I wanted to play it, but my laptop wouldn't play it. And then when I got a computer, one of my friends played it. I'm like, maybe I should wait until there's been a gap. And now I thought, why not? Let's play it. And does the music sound okay? It's not too loud? I'm sounding alright? Above the music? You can't hear the music. You can't hear the music, sweetie. Because you're not watching the stream. Oh. Right, without further ado, let's get on. Walk using LS, look around using RS. That's easy enough. It's a cassette tape! Awesome. Audio clear, all green. Game launch!
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Yes, that that elusive thing, Europe. I'm coming back from just generic Europe. Okay. Why is the screen black? Show me. Oh, things are appearing. Things are slowly starting to appear. Dun dun dun. Gone Home. Oh. Fading in, fading out. The Fulbright Company presents. Oh, why is this going around again?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th,
anything.
but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to.
Not
Okay, so,
anything.
love you. See you soon. Bye.
Just have to wait for it to load in, I guess. Scary bleeps. Scary bleeps. Just gotta wait for the game to load. Hopefully it doesn't go round and round in circles. Please work. I'm getting that FNAF feeling from the way this is loading up, because the first time I tried to play Five Nights at Freddy's, the game didn't load up correctly, and I still kept hearing the game sounds. It's a cookie monster! Oh no! He's here to steal the cookies! Oh, we still have those baked tarts in my bag. Should we have one?
Okay.
Yeah? You've not had one before. How's it going, Cookie? You sleep well? Sleep well after D&D? We're fixing your kingdom up right good, aren't we? Are you gonna load? Have you had your 1 hour stolen off you yet, or does that come in a couple of weeks? Alright, I've just pressed the A button. What is that gonna do? Apparently nothing. Ah, there we go. I'm worried the game isn't loading in properly. So June 5th, 1995. Your hour has been stolen. Our hours have been stolen from us. I know, why can't we just stick with one time? I mean, like, obviously have the different time zones, but we don't really need daylight savings, I don't think. Not anymore. Game slowly loading in. Oh, she's... Oh, okay. I'm in control. I'm in control. Everything's sounding good. The rain is sounding loud in my ears, but it might sound normal to you guys. It's Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. June 6, 1995. Oh no, I'm getting baked-welled. Like, the only reason for it was to... Okay, she's walking really slowly. The only reason for it was World War I, and it's been forever since World War I. Turn the lamp on. Open the door. It's the Christmas stuff. And a strange goose. Grab the Christmas duck. Oh man, she turns terribly. Hold LT or up to look closer. Smack into the door. Oh, Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, crossed out Mum and Dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. That's her stuff. She's been to France by the looks of things. Oh no, Belgium. That's Belgium. That's Belgium. I know the Belgian flag. I'm being distracted by this delicious thing of deliciousness next to me. Grab the Christmas duck. Oh, hi, Key. Put it back. Grab the key. Good old Christmas duck. It's like, she's been to... Oh no, that's Belgium. To be fair, they are right next to each other. Although you would have probably been really annoyed if I'd said Germany. I had a bit of a blonde moment. Oh. Okay, where's the light switch? And she corners worse than... I'm trying to think what she corners worse than. Most things. So there's loads of crap everywhere. Close the drawer. Anything in the bottom drawer? No. Just random loose post-it notes. How many people actually carry post-it notes in their drawers at home? Post-it notes are such a work thing. Let's leave all the lights on. Open folder, read invoice. Boxes, kitchen, master bed, child's bed, overweight, library, boxes, office, television.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Oh yes, gap years. We'll grab the box. There's plasters. Looks like. Oh, there's a light switch. Oh yeah, I know what this feels like. It feels like I'm driving a bumper car. Sparkle, hand soap, green apple. Ho ho ho, green apple. Don't think I need to turn the faucet on. Let's turn. Slowly, slowly turn, never twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. Yeah, this is basically like the computer version of trying to move a bumper car. Turn around, Greenbrier, turn around. Ah, them big chunky phones. Look at them. Need a note. Sam, Daniel called from the old neighborhood calls. He wants to see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him is when he had a Nintendo when we were little. Play messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Spoopy hallway.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on
Oh,
June
we heard that
6th,
one.
but it's
So
a
no
really
one's
late
been
flight
to
because
hear
that
these
was the
things.
cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But
Press
don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport.
something
so you
or
don't have to
Y
pick me
to
up.
check your location
But
in the
really,
house.
seriously, you don't have to.
So right
Okay,
now we're in a
so
hallway. This is the
love you.
foyer,
See you soon.
front
Bye.
porch. We're now in a little cupboard. Oh, pull string. So what was everyone doing back in 1995? I was 8. Welcome new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes. You can get right into the swing of things. 1 study folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. 1 line notebook per period, or 1 notebook with at least 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 1 box of coloured pencils. Standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. Positive attitude, not crossed out. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 AM. See you soon, and again, welcome, Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Psycho House, Psycho House. Oscar Doc Manson. Oscar Manson, 60, of Boone County. He died peacefully last month in his home. He was born on September 8th, 33. Now to be home for the rest of his life. He was a green pharmacy at a young age and turned to Boone County's practice. He became the well-loved figure of the community. Decades preceding his passing, seldom seen outside his home. Service was held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 10 PM. All are welcome. His survivors include Terence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County who provided wellness and comfort. Interesting. Oh, what's that picture? What's that picture? DeSoto, who has pink hair. Why not? I can't really say anything about people's hair colours because mine is purple. Oh, there are doors. I hear someone talking. Is that the dad being a dipshit and not hearing the phone? It's Ted from Stranger Things. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Ah! It's a big spoopy room! Watch out for FNAF people. Where's the light switch? Come on. Have you got your massive backpack on? Is that why you're moving so slowly? You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? This must be notes for a book, I'm guessing. Examine the paper. Pioneer Laserdisc. Wow, Laserdiscs. I think I completely missed those. Went from VCRs to DVDs. I say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialisation, which is a perpendicular question of the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, the opportunity of Pioneer seems to show this particular... Oh, sneezy kitty! Hey Morgan, I'm streaming. You want to come say hello to the peoples? Nothing in there. Nothing at all. Oh. Just loads of paper everywhere. Disney released Guardians of the Galaxy on Laserdisc. Grab the 3-ring binder. Anything to be seen on it? Nope. It's just a binder. Some paper on the floor. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked sleep from his eyes looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass at the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam, felt incredibly drunk. Matter transference operator then passed out. Then passed out. You want to find a Laserdisc player? John Russell crossed the gap. Like Laserdiscs, they're just gigantic CDs, aren't they?
Yep.
Bunch of drafts. Turn. Oh, I don't know what the combination is. That one's open for some bizarre reason. Some anime that are only on Laserdisc. Wow. Some of the older ones. Oh, that opened anyway. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and the typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting the firm with this important matter. Ooh. I just need to be gross and eat this real quick. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory after full serve your valued items. I'll try my passing. Whoa, I can't read that at all. But everything basically goes to Dad. Unless the dad dies before the other guy dies. I kind of feel like there should be things in those panels. Oh man, look at the size of that telephone directory. That is huge. That could kill something. Electrical inspection form. Black Cat Electrical Company. Can you really trust anyone that's called the Black Cats? Although that's not technically true. If they pass on one side of you, you're lucky. If it's the other side, you're not. You want to get a turntable too? Whereabouts am I? I'm now in the library. This feels like a gigantic Cluedo game. Is there a billiard room now? Kind of reminds me of what happened at work last week. We basically got given these things that we got to hand out to people and make people aware of. So many spelling mistakes in there and a bunch of stuff just sounded like the weapons from the Cluedo game. It's hilarious. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers, tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anyone still care? The male gaze has spurted. Sarah Holst not gathering moss. A library. Books. Yes. That is a pretty looking coaster. Very pretty. Don't know why we want the tissue box. We're not even going to put it back properly, we're just going to lob it on the table. Very nice, but all the books look the same. These guys are clearly hipsters. All they have is the hardback, old-looking books. There's no new ones. Oh, there's something significant on the shelf. It's a folder with a combination. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting for the last few months. Got more trouble than worth in anything when they you stay under it. Oh. There's a secret door in here. Okay. It will probably be on this side of the wall. It's a ginkgo leaf. I've never seen a ginkgo tree, so I don't really know what they look like. Or if I've seen it, I don't know it was a ginkgo tree. They sting. Oh. That's kind of poking out a bit. Non-winner Nelson. Looks like we can't click on it. You saw on hundreds. Oh, you've seen hundreds. Looks like there is space for something, but... There's boxes. There's a box of things in here. Grab the lid. Back. There's books. That's a second book. Gosh, Dad. Oh my goodness. Gentlemen, Moscow by night. Prostitution. Drugs. The mafia. The new rules of love. Ladies in the ring. The women wrestling. Japan's bloody war on dolphins. Okay, interesting, interesting. That cabinet door looks a little bit... Oh, there we go. It fits. If it fits, I sit. Here, I put the rating back down to teen because it wanted to go 18 plus. I see now why it did. Oh, what's this? Grab the book. A stranger under my roof. Dr. Elsa Medina. I've never had such a good conversation with my daughter. Understanding teens. I find it that people... That's what I think of that book. On the floor you go. People that write those kind of books generally, I don't think, ever really do have any idea of what teenagers are like. Teenagers are scary and I don't like them. But clearly I know exactly everything about them. That looks suspicious. But I can't click on anything. And there's just wallpaper behind there. And that's all we can do in the library. Oh no, we're stuck on the door. Come on, take your traveller's haversack off. Come on, you walk a bit faster. Nope. Geez, Dad, what are you doing with that push so far back? You must have really long arms, like Mr. Tickle. Superb work of speculation plotted an amazing skill showing a level of magnetic artistry not usually present in such academic pieces. Benjamin Ullman, The Killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. She clearly does not like bullcrap books. Take your backpack off, Katie. You are so slow. Random bin out in the hallway with trash next to it. Can no one in this family put their rubbish in the bins? Are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this. Hi Tommy, yes I'm Samantha, yes I'm new, what's up? I just thought since you're new you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either. Thought I might ask someone if you don't mind. You mind YN? No, I don't mind, what do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho or does it run in the family? Wow. Wow. American kids are dickheads. Well, most kids are dickheads. Oh, someone made a pillow fort.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
Guess we want to carry that pillow with us all the way.
Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Let's listen to some music, shall we? There we go. What's the book that Dad wrote? The Accident of Savior. Read letter. Terry, how have you been? This is some good music. A perfect Colorado. Some issues and make examples. Do it. Go on. Andromeda Stray. Airplane, Moonraker. Bedclothes and broomsticks. Wow. JFK. Robocop and what's that? Beetlejuice. Blade Runner Director's Cut. X-Files Season 1. Wow, back when you actually had to record them all on separate things. Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage, Top Gun, Clue? Ghostbusters, Labyrinth. What an interesting combination that is. Let's turn this off. It's nice, but it's loud. Let's put it back. Don't have a long play recorder? Maybe they didn't. We don't know. I'm guessing they're not poor, but at the same time. Did they even exist back then? I've completely kind of forgotten what the tech level was back then. X-Files on Friday the 17th of February. Lucy Show, Strange Luck. I don't know what half of these channels are. Mr. Wizard's World sounds interesting. Cleghorn. The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Oh, apparently Red Dwarf had made it to America by then. Phew.
This is a severe weather warning.
Alright, Mr. Beige.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties. Austin County,
Pizza.
Boone County,
Did you save any for
Dawn
me?
County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Right, be quiet, Mr. Bland. Salmon book. Making friends even when you... Sam thought this might help. Dad. Wow, Dad. Feeling lonely? It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about having friends that friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. Look at that 80s clothing, yo. So 80s, early 90s. I think I vaguely dressed in something like that.
Where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them.
Okay.
Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
So, cool punk girl in army clothes. Grab the button. Bratmobile. Bratman. Bratman. Under the TV. X-Files. Ooh. I just heard something growl. Okay, X-Files Season 2. And what's this? The Dark Crystal 2001. 2001 A Space Odyssey, and then more VHS tapes. There's an empty plate and some... Grab soda can, I'm guessing that's lemonade. What's this over here? During close, find the Pioneer Accelerator unit. The remote and cables in half-page review for the October issue that gives you about 2 weeks to get the copy of Edit. I've noticed their VCR has been half-inched. Bloody burglars. Right, oh, let's shut that door. And I just banged my shin on the coffee table. Random? Why is there a random cupboard here? With clothes. Okay, that's really weird. Big houses in America have closets everywhere. Sorry, the Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story of the Turtle People, Part 1. Oh. Perhaps Allegra looked at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard cannon fire. Boom! It was a black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came along their side. Captain Black himself came on the deck. The black ship, he yelled to Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. Ain't no paradise and your father was a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, why'd you keep following us, imbecile? First mate yelled out, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see how father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said. And the ship sailed towards the sunset. That was a nice story. Now, let's grab the book. We're going to take this with us and we'll throw it into the first bin. Or what have you. Oh, there is a fireplace in here. We must throw it into the fire. Or take it to Mount Doom and destroy it. There's a matchbook there. We could do it. So crouch. And then... Now let's get that a bit closer to the fireplace, Kate. There we go. Can't do anything. Poopy. Right, we'll carry that with us until we find a place to drop it. Because why not? There is a bin right here. Let's see if we can get it in the bin. Excellent. Look at that. That counts. That so totally counts. What is along here? This house is massive. She got house for days. Grab a bunch of coupons. Save 25 cents. Something much better. Focus with new. Something with Kreitz tortilla chips. Oh, you want to put the book in the toilet. I think the bin's a pretty good place for it. United States Department of Agriculture Forestry Manual. Burn procedures and precautions. Pacific Northwest Conservation Department. Do not distribute this to the public. Okay then. That's a really random thing to put on there. You think that the public should know about stuff like this. Is this a second library? How many libraries does this family have? Jeez. Rich sons of bitches. Oh, we're in the music room that is full of books, because why not? Turn! I can't remember anybody else having problems turning her around. Those are interesting pictures. That looks like a monkey on a roller coaster melting into a train. Interesting artwork. Interesting artwork. Oh, hey, Yuri. I have a turntable. Want me to half-inch it for you? And so many of these chairs. They can be comfortable or very uncomfortable, those things. Open folder. Read assignment. Reproductive system worksheet. Samantha Greenbrier. Stuff about the menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle. An Oveza. Here's a butcher's. I'll give you a butcher's in a minute. I'm just reading this. The early morning of September 1st, 1837. Essa Glatt stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wayland in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train is approaching its destination. Her heart races, the lining of her uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. He is there, her dear Boris. Since Baker smocks, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engine's deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky, dark, and shadows past over the station. A whistling sound. Essen's thoughts are a second faster than the bombs, reaching out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. The eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by the German forces, almost 75% of the people in hometown are killed, most including Essa, and for a time Borislav huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing. With torn bedsheets, Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts developing one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Steamy. That's a damn awesome... That's a damn awesome story. World history. Trefoil Academic Publishing. I thought there was something on the back. Here we go. Do you want me to try and half-inch this? What's it going to play?
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue.
Nice manual arm.
Can't get you off my mind.
If I could hinge it out of the game, I would.
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you.
I'm not much for like jazz or whatever music that is, but it's an interesting song. Another closet with more clothes and more books. The Accidental Savior. And a ton of LPs. Let's steal all the things. So the Accidental Pariah. Oh, there's a letter in the pocket. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Daryl over to your Danny over to your home. He's missed having his friend Samantha in the neighbourhood very much. He asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape and gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway, no hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that this is welcome back to our house. She's welcome back to visit our house anytime. Mary Schultz.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
I don't think.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Random books. I think we're done in this room. We'll keep the music on because it's cool. Very 1920s jazzish. I think we're almost around the corner. I can't tell because she corners terribly. Sorry, Katie, I keep referring to you like a car, but you are cornering awfully. What was this? Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Oh, Sam's half-inched it all. Another book of coupons? 4. See much better focuses with Kreitz tortilla chips. They like their tortilla chips. They're cheap tortilla chips. Never pay full price for tortillas. Anything interesting in there? Pictures of fruit and random tickets. And oh, there's a piece of paper in there. Hi Lonnie, so if you want to come over to my house this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right, back and leave this in my locker. If you still want, we can meet in the parking lot after the 6th. I'm totally in. See you there. I'm ready to kick some pure butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
I think she might be swimming, Cookie. I feel like she should be walking a bit faster than this, given how good my system is and how I'm not really downloading anything right now. But, you know, this game came out in 2015. Or 14. It's old. So it's probably not wonderful. And I keep seeing something flashing up on my Discord. Yeah. I got the book in the bin. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy it, Mitsubishi colours. Push! Push! So what have we explored here? There's going to the base. Save up for new PC so you can play games again. Yay! We can do Castle Crashers once more. I've missed playing that. You, me, Corey and Skull. Last time I remember I got the girl. Worldwide timetable. Oh. Read itinerary. Effective June 1994. Kate's departure. Flight to Amsterdam is where she started. Interesting. Oh, it's even got the time zones on there. That's cool. Very cool. Right. And Roll20 runs nicely for you, doesn't it? I remember how much trouble I had with that on my laptop. Oh, come on. Is there a jump button? Apparently X is the lightning button. I just pressed that and everything started rumbling. Oh look, another cupboard! Oh, she started moving a bit faster. Is that Janice Greenbrier? Forestry Service. Slate plans added to backpack, front hall. Goodfellow High School. Shouldn't that be a Robin? It's Robin Goodfellow, not Owl Goodfellow. There's a game up there. Where's the game? Over the Alps, a novel travelling game for 2 to 6 players. Guessing that's a bit like Oregon Trail. Everybody died of dysentery. Well, yesterday's D&D session did start off a bit like Oregon Trail, I thought. It's like, some people died to a magical table. Some people died of illness. Oh, there's a card down the back there I didn't see. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam, Uncle Harvey. No. No, that was a cute little pupper. I know, so many deaths. You think we would have been with them and they weren't fighting by themselves, you know? We could have saved them. You could have... It's a Mexican skull. Headshot in Mexico.
Hello. Would anyone like a wish?
One of her trophies, regional track and field finals. Caitlin Greenbrier. Other track trophy. Long jump event. Look at you being all jockey. Should have gone down those stairs. Yeah, we should have. We didn't really get the time to, did we? I think Elaine was the one that got closest to going in there. Ah, it's a Bible. No, my hands are burning. Funny how they never put the author. Unless it's the King James one. Bunch of letters. More books. It was written by Bob. Hehe. More telephone directories? How many telephone directories does this house have?
Well, we better put one in every room in the house in case we're really far away and can't reach one.
Yeah.
Is that really the way people think in America? Okay then. Burn the Bible. Oh, yeah, it really is a book. It is a book. We shouldn't burn it. Oh, I can't read that at all. My goodness. The fancy handwriting! It burns us! It burns us! Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Yeah, but it all has the same year on it. So far it's all been 1995. New house business and quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? We were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Why not both? Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me the some lotto numbers. I'll play them seriously. I shouldn't be complaining. All this good split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl sliding. Jealous yet? Are you jealous of my vinyl sliding? I'm like living it up here in the Ritz with my vinyl. It's amazing. What do you have? Brick? Oh my god, get vinyl. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. How are the girls doing now? Katie left on a big European adventure yet. Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie Carol. Nice to see you, Carol, and your amazing vinyl sliding. Oh, that's locked as well. I think we need to find the key to the basement. Oh, turn. This girl is not for turning. Whereabouts have we gone? So there's a locked door next to the foyer and a locked door going to the basement. And we're just leaving all the lights on because the size of this house, these people are filthy rich. They can afford the electricity bill. Although they need to do a bit more wallpapering. Look at that. It's peeling off the wall up there. There's stuff. Is that something I can read? Newspaper clipping. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Oh, the Flintlock National Forest. Controlled burn of overgrown sections of Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. Burn operation will take place between 8 AM and 5 PM on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly even Thursday. No speed of progress in the Forestry Service. Oh, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Smoke will linger in the area for the following weekend. See how I'm saying Life is Strange is a little bit influenced by this, because you know, like, it's up in Portland or up in Oregon, and there's forest burning and stuff like that. All very picturesque. No, you're not one of those old fancy lamps, are you? I've got to turn you on. Here. Turn her around. Trying to move a ship. What's that book? Personal calendar, weekly planner. Oh, I cannot read. I cannot read the handwriting. Is that Crystal's bowling? Cooking clack. Balsam tracking. Crumples bunting. Costuring class. Bathroom dancing. Cooking class. Ballroom dancing. Crack the Big Med for Kerry and Sam. Yeah, don't spoil yourself. Don't go and watch me playing it. Don't spoil. Is that couples brawling up there? Cooking class, take apostrophe. Ballroom dancing. Oh, examine form. Oh, examine the form. Potentially impression transfer, primary prescription with there, the direction of entities. Bruce Pendleton, okay. Close the door, turn around. This girl is not for turning. I feel like there should be beeping noises as she's turning around. Be careful, this vehicle is reversing. Playing cards? Set case. Bratmobiles. Potty mouth. For Sam. Ah. There's no spoils.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and
safe.
Other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Because that's what we're doing right now. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. Faced off with Bimmy from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd. compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet allowed her to go all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want spending an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Most regards, your daughter Samantha. She is sassy. Then called again, he wants his game back. Oh, I'm guessing this is Sam's room here. Oh, there's another half-inch thing here. Oh, no, I was looking at the binder. Nothing interesting, it just looks like it's made of solid chocolate. Grab the cassette. Insert the tape. Give it a listen.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Grab the card.
I don't wanna sit around and talk about the weather. We're such a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you.
Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to throw the tape on the floor. I'm so sorry, Sam. Let's pick it up. Put it back in the drawer with the flannel shirt. There we go. Oh, what was that on the back one? What's that under there? I see you note. Whoop. Chun-Li moves. Fireball, hold, punch, lightning, kick, 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 helicopter kick, air stomp. Ah, cheat codes. Scrutinize. Let's see what we can see. Can anyone see what is supposed to be in the magic picture? I probably should move my cursor out of the way. There. I always found the trick to these was kind of like crossing your eyes, then uncrossing them. Cross them and kind of like focus your eyes in and out. But it's been so long since I've done that I can't see what's supposed to be on there. I think I've lost the magic touch. Oh, game cartridges. They will probably still work nowadays. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal sounds cool. Is that supposed to be like Final Fantasy there? I don't want to scrutinize, I just want to look on the other side of the door. Oh, there's a fly. Kill it! Kill the fly! Sonic Boom. Interesting. Oh, it's another big cupboard. Pull the string. It's a game. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? That sounds like a real game. It actually came with a phone and everything. King's Labyrinth. Fraying threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended into the single shining thread into the lower cabin of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. First mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept dusty bone chalk from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. Silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths. It was a real game. Yeah, I thought it sounded like one. Never played it though. Me neither. I was always much more into Talisman and other games like that. An unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island trailed behind. Leading their way back to the entrance from further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. Moaning grew louder and clearer, turning to words, some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked onto the blackness of the passage for a moment, too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal in rotted robes. The king was hunched over, the blue orb topping his royal sceptre. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled onto the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from the rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra says we have advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention than you. But the first mate interrupted. No, I'm smaller and quicker. Oh, you know of dealing with the mystic energies like this. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention and lead him on a merry chase. She held up the silk line. All traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, It's a good plan, but maybe we should go together. The first mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance, don't be afraid for me. They squeezed hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his way. No! The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. Try tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was near to the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin. No! Damn it! Oh, she actually turned a bit faster. Sam had this in the 4th grade. That's like Lisa Frank, isn't it? And it has a bunny on it. We've got to finish this. We've got to finish the story. Skidded into the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. He turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with a distressing speed. In the dank passage not too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut and shuddered. Fell slack onto the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she gathered its line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Man. Tense chapter. Oh, grab the plaque. Samantha, S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, but just there you said it was for adorable. N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, A is for admirable. Blech. Grab collar. Aw, Mitten, they had a kitten. Oh, poor kitty. Some socks on the floor. There's another letter under there. Grab the pillow. Move the pillow. So many pillows. Hi Lana, I wrote this in the first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. It's a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. We're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. There's a cool picture of kitties.
Kitty.
I'm going to try 4, 5, 1, because that was the one downstairs. Didn't work. Alright, we will look for the combination. Grab a soda can. Dr. Jitters. There's a piece of paper under there that might have it on there. Read slip. That's a Greenbrier, year 1, Fletcher. Graving. What challenging assignment, mental plaques for the family portrait. Reasonable subject, not complex. When I said Mum and Dad, pleasure with parents, I don't mean just add them underneath. Acceptable levelling on edges, so more pride in work. Man, we never got to do stuff on plaques. That sounds cool. Grab Steggy. Stilly. No. Steggy. There's a cute little dinosaur plushie. It's Steggy! Oh, and she has a big pirate banner in her room, because why not? Kurt Cobain. Open the drawer. Another Groove magazine. Why is there a drawer behind there? Read a crumpled note. Yolanda De Soto. So Mr. wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, large beer can label, perhaps blue ribbon. Mr. Soto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Mrs. Soto was given the option to wear her shirt inside out, changing her shirt from gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Mrs. Soto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answer machine. Mrs. De Soto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Ah. How is that an unacceptable shirt? I mean, it's just a beer can. It's not like it had a swear word on it. Man, teachers. This is why you need school uniforms, yo. Misfits. Do you not have a debit card or anything? The lemonade one, I think that is. Oh, ginger beer. Emery board. I don't know what we want the emery board for. Oh, I'm trapped on a chair. Read the brochure. I think creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Bladderlock. Right. We got to find the combo to get into there. Does it say on there? Bratmobile. Oh, she's got stars above her bed. That's cool. I had those when I was younger. Alright, settle down, angry dragon. I want to believe. Is this for when you go away on holiday? Cookie. And she has 2 bedroom doors? Ah, it's down on the floor. So I'm just see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum. It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it. Either it's good and we can make fun of him for liking it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. Mum's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can't ditch out on it. Probably what time? We're supposed to be really violent. I'm going to bath. Couldn't so it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with heroin needles, so that's kind of hilarious. Also something about cheeseburgers. It's important. Dog Urgent wants to see it again. 5:15, okay? Don't buff. Oh, alright, see you then. Barf. Something up on the ceiling, isn't there? If I remember this when I saw people play this game before, normally you can't get into places until you find something in another room. So maybe I will find. Oh my god, there's blood. Why is there blood? Is that blood or is that hair dye? To the light switch! To the light switch! Actually, will this turn a bit faster if I use... Ah, I see the problem. If I use my mouse, things go a bit quicker. Yeah, red right hand.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Shut that bedroom door. That's where I've come from. And she is right, when you do colour someone's hair, it's like bizarrely intimate. I've only ever dyed one other person's hair other than my own. It feels really weird to be like touching other people's hair. I know I play with yours a lot, but you have pretty princess hair, Corey. You did, and then you almost drowned me trying to dump the water over my head. Lots of jeans. Looks like there was a soda can in there. Let's put a soft drink can in my parents' drawers. Why not? Nothing in there, just clothes. Yeah, when I first met him, I thought, oh, you know what? I'll dye my hair while I'm over here. Asked him for help with it. Ended up nearly getting waterboarded. Mum's purse. It's a very, very, very fine purse. Nothing in it, I'm guessing. Oh, Earth, Wind and Fire. Earth Day benefit celebration. Interesting. There's another phone. Aha. A London postcard. Dear Mum, Dad and Sam, I am in the Channel. It's been my second passage through the Channel. I'm on my way back from London this time, going to Brussels, Belgium. So I didn't write to you on the way, but I was too excited about the Channel. I don't understand why Americans call the Channel Tunnel the Channel. It's dumb. It's not the official name. It is literally the Channel Tunnel. A 25p stamp. I remember when they cost that little. Nowadays it's like 65p for a first class stamp. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit. I think you really should. You'll love it. If you all want to come back here as a family, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. That didn't open very far. How do I get into the backpack again? Aha, here we go. It's my passport, I got it to go on my Oh, I can actually see what she looks like. That's cool. Boarding pass. And a spare key that was hidden under the old Christmas duck. Bunch of journals. There. Let's get her moving. Get her moving. And shaking. Oh. Mitten, our cat, Caitlin, age 5. Aww. Oh, me too. It comes to UK, but like a credit. Oh no, wait. Welcome back, Yuri. Brazia. Welcome back. There's bras and panties. Going into the armoire where there is a random TV. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Fugitive, All the President's Men. Another half-inch VCR machine. Bridge Over on the Rail Kwai, Silence of the Lambs. Something audition. Sound of Music. Well, this is the old people things. Old people films. Open hamper. Dad's wife fronts. Lovely. Bathroom for the rents. Yeah. Oh, and another door. Yeah, no one accepts cash anymore in the UK. Toothbrushes and stuff and things. Stuff and things. Okay, Weather Dragon, shush now. Calm yourself. Nothing to be seen in here. Need to go and check Dad's side of the bed, or Mum's side of the bed. Whichever side of the bed it is. Who's that? A book. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Seeing, hearing and feeling are miracles, and each part and tag of me is a miracle. And on grounds of obscenity. Nice. Examine the bookmark. Timberline Booksellers. New, used hardcover paperbacks, periodicals. A random free room binder. Nothing really in them, there's just two very stiff pieces of paper. Ah, a letter. Oh god, it's more of this handwriting. Oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own down periods. It's become a way of life actually. Get used to each other. You live your own lives at the same house. Kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry, Terry will get over what's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. As for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, go through all this controlled burn that sounds like quite the adventure. Let's cut to the chase. This new manager, they said, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? Are you kidding me? It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And pictures. Well, the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry's out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend, Carol. She adores them. Carol. I don't know if I like the sound of Carol. She seems like too perfect. And too... she sounds way too American. Oh, Carol just adores them. Book. Watercolour techniques for florals and still lives. Are you a watercolourist looking to improve your skills? So is Bradford Gregory. Once. Bradford Gregory once. Since we began painting watercolour days before, she's gone on to countless national and international exhibitions. Bleh. I don't care. Wow, this is a gloomy ass room. Oh, what's this up here? Oh look, it's a ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion. The brother, the cowboy, the widow. The widow. Sounds like a cool game. Kind of sounds like one we had when I was younger, which involved a ghost on a ship, and the ghost actually glowed in the dark, and you had to try and get like pieces of 8 and stuff. You were a bunch of different pirates. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, they had to collect a couple of pieces of 8, and that was like the treasure you had to get. Before. That was the name of the game. Oh, cool. We'll have to look it up once I finish streaming. So, where have we gone? So, there's several rooms. There. There's another hallway. Ah, there's a note under this door over here. Let's see what it is. Hey, to Mum and Dad, we're going to make up the guest room for you to stay over in the summer, but you came home such short notice that they weren't allowed to do it. Here's my room for you, need it. I won't be needing it anymore. Yeah. Oh, where's the light switch? This is the guest room? Okay. It's a bit mad how you can't pay for anything with a debit card, because I don't have a credit card, I have a debit card and I can use it anywhere. It's a bit crazy, that. Mrs. Brooks, so Samantha Greenbriar, Ghost Hunter Journal. Yeah, tall shadow on the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs said hello, do not investigate, it was probably at the furnace. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge, it was spoiled. Pretty sure the spirits can... I read that spirits can sell milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh. Milk. Ooh. Also ghost milk. Ooh. Lucy feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We bought a protective pillow for. Lonnie and I employ our Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. This is only stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording insights of unavoided presence. We reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite due to our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 AM. All in all, a successful night. Hey Sam, you're asking what my gerotic ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventuress and no borders can hold me. The army recognise this. You didn't have school before? Now you do. Lonnie D. Cute. Music. There's lots of paper around here. Oh, that's not paper. In my defense, it looked like paper. Nothing on the bookshelves. You need to get yourself some new wallpaper here. Turn on all the lights, turn on all the lights. Oh, there's another tape machine. We get to hear more of Lonnie's music. That's a coaster. You cannot put that in a cassette machine. Evaluation. Richard Peter Mack, Supervisor Greenbriar. Exemplary. I guess this is Ranger Rick. Yes, it is. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. Misfits, they're awesome. See you there. Stygian Lounge. Oh, Stygian.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real, and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Tell? Tell what? Tell me more. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed in the corner I found a secret passage. And all Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, we're going to see this. We're skipping 6th. So between the bathroom and the library in the closet. Ah. Heavens to Betsy. Calculated. Heavens to Betsy for Sam. Ah. There's light going through the wall as well. Turn the lamp on. The red light is clipping through the wall. Interesting. Ooh, fancy. This must be for the Halloween thing. Oh, this is Captain Allegra. Captain Allegra and the first mate. That's so cool. That is so cool. I'm so into it. Dun 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 dun. That was kind of cool. Drop the lid. Drop the lid on the floor. Opal LaRue. Wildfire. Saved her from the raging flames and then things really heated up. He looks a bit like Frank. Opal LaRue is one of the most distinctive writers of our genre, Leslie Allen. On tour de force, Wildfire is a uniquely beautiful display of Roots' talent. Interesting. Found a smutty book. Aha, there's the cassette tape. Everything seems to be smutty books recently. I wonder what that's telling me. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. Smutty books here, smutty books there, smutty books absolutely everywhere. Oh, tried to put it in there, I throw it to the floor. And it lands on its edge. How amazing. Let's give it a listen. That is a very strange picture. Ooh, screechy. Yeah, no. No screechy music, please. Let's turn. Go look up here. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. And the attic is locked. Great. Come on, turn. That's everything up here apart from the secret passageway. Let's just double check. So we've got the attic, we've got the guest room, we've been everywhere it looks like. Apart from the extra bit of bathroom. Bad papers? I'm not gonna pry. Is that the bank that's been in the bad papers? Let's keep moving. Let's see what's through that door in the bathroom. It's probably the rest of the bathroom. Why is the game suddenly slowing me down? No! Man, sliding doors and everything. Yeah, this is an extra room just for the bathtub and the toilet. Okay then, that's not extra at all. Ugh. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Reverend Alexander Michaels. Yeah. It may seem inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to be. Reverend Alexander Michaels will show you how to rekindle the fire you once had. Part 1 provides a simple step to reopen lines of communication between you and your spouse, allowing you to face the problems you share as partners instead of rivals. 2 leverages the Reverend's decades of service to God, helping you connect with a higher power. You'll draw strength from the spirituality you may not even know you have. Part 3 offers a number of fresh, exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that may surprise you. Reserves of passion for your spouse run deep. You just have to know where to look. Reverend Michaels will show you the way. He probably wants to do it with him. It's like, yes, now take your wife's top off. Yes, good. God is well pleased with you. So our marriage is solved? No, I just wanted to see your wife's boobs, that's all. Never trust a book about sex written by a reverend. Yeah, Reverend Alexander Michaels. He sounds like someone who would. It's like, yes, you have problems. Get your wife to show me her boobs. Yes, good. God can work with this. Here we are in the cupboard. Aha! There's a creepy panel. Here's a spoopy ghost. Ah, I'm gonna fall down the stairs. Wait, where is her feet? They know an awful lot about it. Well, it's just kind of creepy that, like, if you're having problems with sex, you wouldn't go to your vicar about it. Ghost Hunter, Sam Maloney's Secret House investigation log. Hidden compartments now 3. Upstairs library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of supernaturals discovered 0. The search continues. Ah, there is something opposite her room as well. In compartments. Put on map. Like, the guy in that picture looked kind of middle-aged, and that's kind of creepy to go to, I think. Also, bearing in mind, I am somewhat anti-Christian given how I used to be one, and then I saw all the problems with the religion. But let's not get too political or religious here. I just find it creepy.
Creepy.
Oh my god, I'm just now inching across the room. Can I push? Come on, go faster. It's the SS Katie. Right, where's the secret panel of yours? Secret panel. Looks like it's on this side of the door. Why are all there these grates in the floor? Ah, there it be. I did. It was a terrible pun. Put that there. For the time being. Ouija boards. Yes, no. Goodbye. Hello, who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back?
Purple.
Press combo scrap. 0 something. To open, turn first number, turn left, turn right, pull the shackle proper. Half of Sam's locker combination added to the backpack. Put the panel back. And now see it's loose. Let's check the backpack. And that's 001. Can't really see. Right, let's go down into the secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. I think we'll explore the secret tunnel and then we'll call it a day. And we'll go raid Pixel Riffs because I believe he is streaming and he's streaming Final Fantasy 3 right now. We should do stuff to heal the rift between Mixer and Twitch. The fence mending starts with us. Oh, okay. Ouch, Cookie. Keep moving. That's how we get. Aha. I'd have never seen that one coming. And then there's one next to the dad's office. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kayla McAteer. Welcome to the stream. I love that Wilhelm scream, because I'm a huge dork. Right, let's turn the SSKT around. Wait, where's the dad's office? Are we going the wrong way around? No, that's the foyer. Hello! We are playing Gone Home. We have managed to find the secret tunnel back downstairs. Now we're finding the other secret tunnel. Now got to look for a panel on the wall. Could be there. And oh my goodness. This girl is harder to move than a kayak. I could use my mouse, but then it goes really, really sensitive. Because, like, this is me moving my controller. This is me moving the mouse. Yeah. This is me. This is me on the mouse. This way we see everything, even if it takes twice as long for us to get there. WASD doesn't move us any faster though. Urgh. Ah, hang on. The panel was back here. Armadays. I think we just walked past it. I think it's one of these ones, is it? Aha, there we go. Just lob it there. Private, do not raid the Green Glacier. Allegra and a scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, the sunlight shone brightly off the inner walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry! Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop the first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her sabre at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then from the vat something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and the sleeves of his coat soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back were the eyes, the face, the hair, hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and the crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Ooh. 100% private, half of... Aha, there we go. So 0501. That's why we find the secret passage there, because then it's quicker to get back upstairs. Alright, maybe we'll keep going. Maybe we will keep going. Feel like we're close to finishing it. Let's just get the game done. Or maybe we just find the keys to the places we haven't gone and then we'll carry on for ages. Let's at least see what's in. Yeah, let's go see what's in her cupboard and then I think we'll call it. Come on, SS Katie, keep moving, keep moving. Squid through. She moves worse than a kayak. She is very slow and cumbersome and slow to turn. Yeah. Katie kayak. I don't know, it's just is my sensitivity really crap? I didn't exactly check the controller settings. I think they'd be a bit faster than this. Come on. Move. Move, girl, move. Ow. Oh. Don't hurt yourself, sweetie. Oh, I'm stuck on the bed. Move. Oh, I didn't notice that box when I first came in, did I? It just has what looks like bed sheets in there. Move, move, move. Come on, come on. Ugh. Dragon's back. Keep going, keep going. In through the door. Let's open and see what's in here. Who those are? Enter combination 0, 5. Hey, there we go. Oh, stuck on the door. Gosh, Sam. Oh, she's got the gentleman thing. Special. Shannon Doherty. Gillian Anderson. And stolen clothes. Because they've still got the tags on them. And some cigarettes. Morley filter cigarettes. Remarkably smooth. Selected fine tobacco. Aha, there is a key to the basement and a picture of Lonnie.
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think. But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
No. No. I think that's a cute place to end it on. Let's go give Pix a raid, shall we? Let me just hang on, how do I... Let's just save and quit to desktop. So we're going to go raid Pixel Riffs. Let me just get the scene up so I can easily link Argay to it. Oh, no, not a Y. Yep, he is indeed streaming, so I'm going to put the link into the chat. Pixel Riffs, we are going to raid. And that's it for me for today. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Thank you for all the new people that showed up. I'm Paige of Maces, TTFN.